Hello, my name is Asya Kaki, and I'm honored to be speaking to all of you today. I'm an RYT 500 yoga instructor, which basically means I've done a few yoga teacher trainings. And I'm speaking today specifically about heart health and what we can do for it to improve it. So I wanted to start the discussion by talking about our body's energy centers. So in Vedic philosophy, there's this idea that we have chakras or energy centers. So you have like a crown chakra, a throat chakra, a sacral chakra, solar plexus, root chakra, and third eye chakra. And one of the other chakras we have is our heart. So it's this energy field that resides here in our heart space. It's not just our organs that are there, but it's an entire field of energy that is there. So one thing that you can do to improve your heart chakra or this energy center in your body is to have awareness of it, right? As soon as we start bringing awareness to our body, we can bring coherence to that area. So one thing I love to do is meditate daily. Meditation is a practice that can help take us out of our stressful lives and bring us into the present moment. So I'm gonna lead a very, very short meditation, and I just want you guys to try to connect with what I'm saying. I think that we learn by doing, and so this is just gonna be a small exercise of doing. Doesn't matter where you are, all you need to do is just place your hands on your heart. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. And as you take these deep breaths, become aware of not only your physical heart, but the energy center around your heart. Allow yourself to breathe in from this energy center. And through your intention, allow coherence or a coherent field of energy to pulsate through this space. Allow yourself to feel elevated emotions like love, gratitude, and joy. Sometimes it's helpful to send love to someone that you love. So you may do that now. And slowly blink your eyes open and allow yourself to come back to a conscious awareness state. So what we did in this short meditation was allow ourselves to feel our energy center. We breathed into it. We became aware of it. And the thing is, this energy center can have coherence just by us intending for it to have coherence. So just the act of thinking, my heart center is going to be coherent, that allows it to be coherent. Elevated emotions like love, joy, gratitude, bliss, all of these types of elevated emotions, when we feel them, they produce over 1,300 chemicals that provide healing for the body. So when we allow ourselves to think thoughts and feel emotions that create this type of chemical concoction in our body, it's only healing. So I try to meditate daily. Generally, when I do meditate, I lie down in my bed. I just place my hand on my heart and I breathe into this energy center. I feel elevated emotions. I feel gratitude. I connect with God. I ask questions. What is my purpose here? What am I meant to do? The meditation can take many forms, but it's just kind of this awareness, this mindful practice of spending time every day to create coherence in your body, in your field, and also maybe connect to a higher power. We are consciousness embodied, right? We are soul in a body. So our bodies are usually just kind of manifestations of what we are thinking, our repetitive thought patterns. I feel like whenever anyone has any illness, whether it's a tumor or cancer or anything like that, it is usually caused through a repetitive thought pattern or something that's stuck. It's an energy that is stuck. And what that means is that as soon as we start to become aware of whatever energy is stuck, we can start to move it through our body with our breath, with our awareness, and with creating higher elevated emotions that create healing in the body. So the other thing that yoga is all about is asana, which are physical postures that are done in order to help heal the body, right? So today I'm going to share a few postures that you can try in your own time that are helpful to heal the body. I hope this presentation was helpful. I'm going to now transition to the asana portion, but I just wanted to keep this short and talk about one, the fact that we have a heart chakra, we have different chakras or energy fields in our body, that we can create coherence through our elevated emotions and just through our awareness, taking time to breathe and to meditate. And then the second part is that maybe incorporating some physical activity into your day. Whether it's just light stretching like what I'm going to show, this can be done at the end of your day, for example. And it's just something that I do personally at the end of the day when I'm feeling tired and exhausted. It's just something that you can do to help bring coherence and health to your body. And then lastly, one other thing that I'm going to recommend for heart health in general is to go outside, spend time in nature. When you spend time in nature, you start having a very positive effect in your body, and it allows you to just feel better. It's also very good for heart health. Daily walk every day. I know it's winter, I know it's tough, but try to get out for 20 or 30 minutes a day. If you can do more, maybe an hour, but these are tips that are gonna keep you healthy. Last thing I wanted to touch on before I move to the asana was just healthy foods, right? A diet that's full of plants, fruits, and vegetables is ideal. Also whole grains, nuts, and seeds. These types of foods help your body repair, to heal, and to be healthy. So if you aren't eating a lot of these foods, maybe consider trying to add in a few fruits in the morning, a few vegetables, a vegetable curry. Go easy on the oil and try to cook a little bit of healthy for yourself. All of these things, when combined, create a really good effect in your physical body. Okay, so on to the asana practice now. So thank you all so much for joining me. I'm going to explain now a few postures that are really targeted at our heart. And so we'll begin by, if you want to join me, you can, but I recommend really spending time in each posture. Like I said, this can be something that you come to at the end of a long day, and something that you can return to at any time. So the first posture I'm going to demonstrate is called Sphinx posture. Your elbow is stacked underneath your shoulder, palms are flat, and you're really sending your heart through the gateway of your shoulder and bringing space and breathing and expansion to your heart chakra. Your buttocks can be flexed and find length in your heart, in your low back. And usually you want to stay in each posture for 3 to 5 breaths or even longer. Awesome. Okay, another posture that you can do while we're on our bellies is cobra. So cobra can be done using your body's natural strength, okay? So you can kind of just lift up. If you want to use your hands a little bit, you can, to come into a more expanded version, but you want to make sure that you are really keeping your shoulders out of your ears and breathing into your heart and creating expansion through the heart center. All right, one last one is called upward facing dog. So when you're on upward facing dog, you're on the tops of your feet, sending your heart through the gateway of the shoulder and really breathing. So the order that I showed those in, I would probably say start with the first, because that's a very easy version, the Sphinx posture. It's very low impact. And then if you want to work your way up, you can try cobra, full cobra, baby cobra, full cobra, or the upward facing dog. Okay, another posture that's really good for the heart chakra is camel posture. The way you would want to do it if you're a beginner is just by first just seeing if you can hinge from your heart space, kind of opening up. You want to be, engaging through your buttocks, really making sure to stay safe in this posture. Now, if this is comfortable and you're able to look at the wall behind you, you can start to place one hand on each heel and breathe through that. If that is possible for you, you can flatten your feet and do a full camel posture. Again, really working on sending the hips forward, engaging through the buttocks, and opening up through this heart space. Okay, Another posture that I love for heart health is Anahata Hasana. It's a yin posture, or called melted doggy pose or something like that. I can't quite recall. But basically your knees and hips are in a line and you melt your heart to the ground. This just feels so yummy in the body, and it's great for just creating space in your heart center. You can again take a few deep breaths there if you decide to try that one. Another one that feels really good is a twisted string the needle posture. So usually you'll come in this neutral tabletop position and then string one arm under the other, and it really just kind of creates a stretch in that area behind. You can extend this other arm, or you can flip it over like that, but it allows you to really breathe into the back of your heart. I love this posture. Awesome. Okay, I also just wanted to show a couple seated postures. So anything that really kind of like twists through the thoracic spine allows you to kind of create expansion. So you can just do a basic twist like this and a few deep breaths. And this is also great for the heart. I hope those were helpful. If you would like to connect with me, I'm on Instagram, ASIYA, Asya. I would love to hear from you guys. I would love to hear if you tried any of the yoga postures out and how you felt through the meditation. Thank you so much for sharing time and space with me, and namaste. Salam.